Good afternoon.
I need it.
My mom is actually going to show me how to cut up a whole chicken. We did leave 6 out from processing them yesterday, and I have not cut up a whole chicken before, so she's going to show me how to cut up a whole chicken so we can actually can them in the pressure cooker. Okay, what do I do, Marcy?
Take it out of the bag.
Deboning them?
Are we?
Yes, we're taking just the breast. We're deboning.
Just deboning the breast?
Yeah.
Okay.
The rest of it, we're taking the skin off. Because you get a better broth when you can the chicken if it doesn't have the skin on. We did a trial run with the first few chickens that we processed. I tried canning, and I had seen videos where they left the skin on, so I gave it a try. But the broth wasn't near as good or as rich as when I was canning just breast that I took the skin off with no bone, trim all fat, and we're going to cube up in nice big chunks the breast meat and put it in the jar with nothing else and water bath it.
Pressure cook it.
Pressure cook it, yes. Okay. Oh, you already got your legs out.
I already took my legs out.
Go the easy way. Just cut the skin.
And then
Okay.
just pull the legs.
Pull your legs out until you can see your thigh,
Okay.
like this.
I can see my thigh.
Okay. And then you want to make sure that you can see everything. Get the fat out of the way. So you can see right down there where it joins the back.
Right down where it joins the back.
Yep, and that's where we're going to be cutting.
Okay. Isn't there an easy way where you don't have to cut that through the bone?
Yeah, after you give it a little bit of a slice.
Okay, a little
Look.
bit of a slice. Okay.
That bone will pop out from the end of the thigh, and then it will be easier to cut it. And then just follow that bone along, and there you have it. You've got,
Oh!
yeah.
Okay, so how do we separate the thigh from the leg?
Same thing. Grab the leg and you give it a bend. I think it might be easier to see if you we get some of the skin off in here.
Just like slice the skin? Okay, like that.
Yeah, but you don't want to lose your meat.
Okay,
So
I
you're
think I
going-
got it.
You're going close to the, yeah. Just like you'd be filleting a fish. Because we don't want the skin, and we're going to try to get as much of the fat off as we can. And that will go in with the backs, and we'll freeze that for making chicken broth. We'll when you take out
I got a leg.
when you take out a bag of the feet and necks,
Yeah.
take out a bag of the skin and the backs.
So do we take the skin off? Are
Yep.
you taking the skin off of everything?
Yep. Oh, we didn't get a bowl out for skin. Okay, let's use that one.
Okay, fillet the skin like you would a fish. Got it. Okay.
Okay, when you get down to the knuckle,
You need a
it
bowl
might
for
be
skin?
just
Yes, please.
a little harder to get it off. I've actually never skinned the legs before.
Oh,
So can I ask a question?
yeah.
Sure.
So are you keeping the bones to the leg bones and stuff like that so you can do like a stock or a chicken stock?
We're not deboning the legs or
just
the thighs. The only thing we're deboning is the breast meat.
Okay,
And we're
But-
keeping the skin.
And we're keeping the skin to, along with the backs, to go in bags to go with our feet and necks for
for,
stock.
for the stock.
Yep.
Okay. There's a bowl first.
Skin.
Skin boa.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I got my leg.
And did you, oh, you already got, well, I was still messing around with getting the skin off of mine, but there we go. Okay, now legs and thighs are, let's say here.
Both leg and thigh.
Yeah. Yeah, leg and thigh there. Okay, now let's take off a wing. The wings we're not going to, they're all going in a separate bag for like wing night. You know, so you leave the skins on. I cut into it a little bit and then I give it a pull till I see that joint. Then I can go right in between that. And then you want to come up so you make sure you're not cutting yourself. Once you've gotten it through that joint.
Like that?
Yep, just like that. Put them in there for now. If we run out of room,
We'll just start
use it.
bagging them.
Yeah,
Okay. Doing
So-
the other wing.
yep. Do the other way.
Did you cut in here first? Or do
I
you
cut.
cut back
I
here
cut.
first?
I cut back here.
Like this?
Yeah,
'Cause
because
I don't think I did the last one right.
if you cut right there on the back side of it, when you go like this, it pulls your bone out, so you can actually see to cut in between those joints.
Got it.
And then once you cut between the joints, go from the
Back
other
up.
side and up so that you don't cut yourself. Okay,
Just
that
like
makes
that.
two wings gone. Now we'll cut the skin
What about the other leg?
to get over here. Once we've got that skin cut, pull it back so you can see where it joins the back.
Okay.
And then you can
Score
pop that bone out.
Score the meat so you can. Right?
Bones popped out.
Perfect.
Go from the back side.
Back side.
Because you never want to have the knife going towards you.
Okay.
Your dad just sharpened these things, and they're mighty sharp.
And then we do skin out. We gotta take the thigh away from the.
It doesn't
De-skin
matter.
it
You
first.
can de-skin it first.
Just skin it first. I think it'll be easier to see the bone.
I was hoping the skin would just pull right off the bottom of that thing, but
A lot
we
of
need
it.
We need to share that skin bone.
A lot of it does come off. It's just that one little section right here
Yeah.
that it's attached to. It seems like.
Well, when you get down to the foot,
The leg?
Yeah. At the end of the leg.
Well, the feet are already in the freezer. Okay.
And you see, I took the knife and I just went down that little bit right here, give it a cut.
Look, I gave it a pull.
Yeah, but to get the rest of that off, now you want to take your knife,
And go like
lay
that.
it flat.
Lay it flat.
Yep. And always have your knife going away from your fingers. Yeah. That did pretty good. Pull on that piece.
There we go.
So I've never actually, that's the first time I've ever actually skinned it that right down to get it off that
Okay,
bone.
so now,
So now,
right here. Score it first.
well, I pop the bone, and then you can see right where the leg is, and then I start going down, and then I open it to see, so I can see where that bone is that I popped,
Yeah.
and then it goes right through. Nice leg. Nice fat legs.
Okay. Go down. Over.
You can see where you pop the bone. Yep. So then just lay it flat on the table and cut straight down. There you go.
Leg.
And thigh.
Thigh. Okay.
Okay, now for the breast.
We're taking the skin off the
Yeah,
breast,
let's
right?
just get this skin off.
Taking the skin off.
So we can actually see what we're working with here. Now with the back, you don't have to take the skin off because it's going in the bag for the broth and the skin anyway.
Okay.
So once you get that pulled off the breast, what we're going to do is feel for the rib cage and go in between it on one side. And then I can pretty much see.
Are you
where-
cutting through the rib cage?
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to feel where these little tiny, those tiniest bones are, and you see how I got right through the,
Yeah.
you cut through that. And
Okay.
once you pull it,
One side's done.
okay, pull it.
I
'Cause
did.
you want it to open up right to the,
It did.
okay.
But I got skin, so do I cut wait. Okay, so it's opened up.
Okay, we've got one side cut through.
How'd you
Okay.
get through this bone right here?
It's right alongside of it. That's all meat. There you go. Yeah, you got it. Okay, and then we're gonna flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. And when you look, see how those rib bones are coming up? See how the rib bones are coming up? Well, that's where you want to cut. So if it's easier for you to start it from this side and work your way up, that's fine. Break it. There. And
I did it.
here's our
Make it dance, make it
that.
dance.
Okay, now
Now you want the breast.
Now we want only meat. So you want to take any of that kind of stuff off.
Any filmy.
Yeah, the filmy stuff.
You don't want to put that inside there, do you?
No,
So
we,
put it on this end of the cutting board.
okay. And if you go along this center piece, see what I'm doing? It gets right into that and releases it.
So go along here.
Yep. On each side of it. And then what we're going to do is actually score it,
I don't know, it's not releasing mine now.
going down deeper. Just score it to go down deeper until you hit the that cartilage.
Score it. Like you're filleting a fish.
Yeah. Okay, now can you see this on mine?
Yes.
You want to follow that line down so that you're getting all the meat off and
That line.
yes. And what I do is I have my knife and I'm filleting. I'm pushing the meat away
Okay.
and just scrape the meat down on both sides and then the back because you don't want that tendon in there
I just
and it
oh,
comes,
just all the way
it'll
down.
come and it, see?
That thing's big.
Yep. And you don't want it in there with your meat.
Right here.
It's up at the top. That's not the only tendon that you're going to come across. Some of them are just real small, and they're a whole lot easier to maneuver your meat away from.
That way. Okay, so what do I do with all this from the tendon?
That's all meat.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you didn't get your tendon very clean, did you?
Yeah, I did. See.
That's got a lot of meat on it.
So this goes with.
Oh, that's
This
that's
breast.
tendon free. Then it goes in
Yeah.
the breast bowl. As long as it's tendon free.
It's tendon free, babe. Tendon free.
Now, I like to put it in nice big chunks. There you go. Two, three,
But I'm gonna save this meat in here.
4, 5.
Okay, so how do you want this cut up for that, Jars?
Okay.
Oh wait, is that a tendon?
Yeah. That's that little one.
That's two of them.
Yep, 2 little ones up at the top. There you go.
Finally, now one more.
Okay, flip your breast over. Now from the big fat part at the top, cut down. And then just cut it in big chunks. Yep. Because when the meat comes out with that beautiful, beautiful broth, whether you're using it for casseroles or chicken salad or whatever, the meat will be so tender and fall apart, you'll be able to get rid of any tendons that are still in there. It's mostly just,
I got the big tendon.
then I wouldn't worry about the small ones. Can't find them. This makes wonderful chicken salad, casseroles. You can do anything you want with it. Bread it up, deep fry it. It's got a wonderful flavor. And the best broth I've ever tasted. Ready for number 2?
Okay, one chicken down. Woo-hoo! 4 more to go. We'll be back.
We've got one huge bag of backs, necks, and skin.
And I am down to my last breast to do.
I won. I beat her.
Yeah, she beat me. But she's got more experience doing it.
Well, you can never let the student surpass the teacher.
But we do not have time to can them today because we have to go to my sister's house for smoked brisket dinner. So we will can them tomorrow.
And we'll be smoking 2 of the chickens that we processed yesterday. Yum. All these breasts, you can tell when you've got chickens homegrown that you process.
There was no fat.
There was absolutely
I'm sorry.
no yellow fat to trim off on the breast. This is our pile of breast meat that we got. This is the bag of wings that we got. Everything will go in the ice box until tomorrow. Then we will can up all the breast meat, everything but the wings. The wings I just want to freeze and take home to Florida. But the legs and the thighs, they'll be canned also. So until tomorrow, have a good day, everyone. Don't forget, if you enjoy this channel, please subscribe. Hit the bell button next to it so you'll get the notifications. And press like. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.